say
5,
we already
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to the Going Downhill Fast podcast, As Good As It Gets podcast. I am Nick.
I'm Troy.
I'm also Troy.
I'm Cerrone.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, guys.
All right, that's as good as it
Sheree is
gets.
the one that made it her way on by fucking everybody.
Stop. Stop. You're embarrassing me. Stop it.
Yeah, we were already starting the podcast, so we had to kick it off. So, interesting fun fact. I don't know if you were here when Al was just explaining it. We don't get flagged for the intro music because we're always talking
Oh, we
it.
talk over it?
Yeah.
So you can't
So we don't
recognize
get
it.
flagged
So
for
we
it.
should get some better, like some good stuff, you know, like some shit people really want to hear and then just talk over it.
Yeah,
Oh,
like Deftones or something.
Yeah, Metallica, something.
Not
Or that
Metallica.
Vince
No.
Neil crap you play because no one can recognize that.
No, I think we're safe playing that.
Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure we'll be good with that. So, anyway, I'll turn my level.
Oh,
So-
shit. I got to center you up.
Who's that? Troy?
Yeah, we're not in frame. There we are. We in
You
frame.
guys look so cute together.
Don't
Yeah,
we?
you guys do make a cute couple, I must
Oh,
say.
All right. That was
Careful.
weirdly comforting.
Yeah, I saw Charlie put his hand on your back.
Asians
Like,
are
don't
really
let
good,
him.
Asians are super
Don't let
good
him
at
do it,
massage.
Troy.
Yeah, what are you doing, Charlie? I mean, random Asian guy.
Random Asian guy.
Part of his lipstick's coming off. You've been using him?
Well, you'd have to.
teeth are white.
You gotta
I-
define use.
Yeah, it looks like he's missing a little.
I think it's more from Tanya.
Tanya's been
That's
down
what's
here.
happening.
With Charlie?
Well,
With
I
my-
sent out.
I mean, random Asian?
I sent out when she was sexually assaulting him.
That doesn't need a hole because that's all the further Mike's penis goes. Just to the lips.
Probably true.
You know, Mike's been going to the office now, so, you know,
Not a lot.
so,
Not a lot of need
know.
to just yet.
Tanya does look happier.
that's,
Well, I get a lot less interrupted. That's for sure. Hey,
So how's everybody's week been?
Eh,
I haven't seen y'all in a while.
yeah, not bad. How was your trip?
That was good.
Yeah. So, got tires on the car now.
Yeah, I was getting my tires done this morning. It was great. I mean, besides having to pay for them and all that, that wasn't as great.
Yeah, that's kind of a pain.
If the tire place would have done them for free, I would have been, you know, appreciative.
Al, are you just now looking up stories?
no, this is one I knew of from before.
Oh.
Yeah, man, I'm the only professional here.
I
Come
will
on.
say I think you got to turn Justin up a little bit.
No, I don't.
Come on, man.
I think that was intentional.
You guys. What do you have to say?
Yeah. Can you hear?
There you go.
You got to turn it up from there. From
I
channel
got him almost maxed out.
channel
over.
1.
I know. I got
Really? But I can.
I got mine.
Fucking just, it's his mic.
I got him almost on 11.
It's your shitty ass mic.
No, it's not. I got the same one, and mine works fine.
Yeah, but yours says Mike.
yours says Zoom.
I don't
Anyway,
know, but
whatever.
if I turn him up, I'm turning you up,
Yeah, so I'll turn me down a little bit more.
and then turn you guys up. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! Didn't we go through this? That sound check.
Is
that better?
That's much better.
That's
Now,
loud.
now I can turn him down here. No, now I'll turn him back down to my level here.
Yeah, I can turn.
There.
Is that better?
That's probably
the
better.
headphones.
Yeah,
That's probably more like. Go ahead, Justin. Talk.
What the fuck?
See.
perfect.
All right, all right, all
Can't hear
right.
me at all.
I'm gonna turn you back. I'm gonna turn your shit back up here.
So how's your weekend, Al? Oh, well, this past week.
How was your weekend, Charisse?
Cerise.
Clarice. Nah. Oh, no, I had a filling redone yesterday morning.
Oh, that's exciting.
So, but close to the time when we rescheduled, my fucking left, it was starting to hurt on the left, you know, the numbing started going away. So it was starting to hurt. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it would have been good to shoot yesterday. But
Did you break it on some tempura?
I just went for my 6-month visit, you know, a few months back, and they're like, that filling needs to be replaced.
Oh, did you see some old friends in Hawaii? Is that why?
I haven't done a 6-month checkup in like 3 years now.
I can smell it.
Yeah. Nothing hurts. I'm getting some sensitivity
Actually,
here, but other than that.
When you burp, it actually makes it better.
Oh, okay, good. No. So yeah, you got that all fixed up yesterday. Then they operate on you when you're drunk.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Is that why you have an
Checking.
accent today?
My dentist would never.
I have that accent every day.
What?
Why you talk accent? What accent I have? Why you talk accent?
You hurry by, get out.
He did not told you. Mike did not told you that we were.
Mike did not told you? Cancel today.
The Asian hate on this show is ridiculous. We should be called Haitians.
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 Yeah, well, whatever.
Mike no told you? Mike no told you cancel today?
So no, I haven't done. So tell us more, Troy. Yeah, you're also Troy. That's right. Today, yeah, you're good. So tell us more about your trip. Where'd you go? What'd you do?
Well, I just drove up to northern Wisconsin.
Oh,
visit
that's
family.
enough. All right.
Drove up there with the kids and just kind of hung out and did Wisconsin shit.
Fishing?
Actually, we meant to do a lot of fishing, and we ended up just busy all the time. And I mean, doing other shit that we were enjoying, but just never actually got around to it. And I mean, we had a good time. It was.
Did you go with your kids or just some
Yeah, just
kids?
some random kids, man. I usually what I do is I just start heading up there and I pick up the first kids I see.
From the
you know?
truck stop.
Kids,
Yeah.
you want to go for a ride?
Hey, look, free puppies. You want a
They're
puppy?
like,
I actually am a magician.
Took
What's
a little
that?
pilgrimage down to Lambeau
just drop
Field
them off and
and-
be like, lot lizard is a good career. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
You'll
you
be
can make a
fine.
lot of money doing this.
Exactly. No, that's way
No,
to,
that was it.
way
I mean,
to
we
teach
just
the youth.
You went and saw family?
yeah, that's where I was born and raised up there. So all my family lives in northern Wisconsin. We just went up there and ate like garbage people for a while. I mean, I'm in shape for Wisconsin, so it feels good to be up there.
Damn.
Did you see
cool.
Red up there?
Hmm?
Red?
They're all named Red.
Isn't that from the 70s show? I don't know. Were they Wisconsin? Where were
Oh, I guess they were. Yeah, no, I did not see him.
Oh, old Redford. Yeah. What
What was fucking?
What-
Did you see Fonzie?
what was the weather like up there? Is it pretty humid up there?
Actually, the week we were there, like, it was amazing. I mean, I think one day it was like 85, 86, something like that. Every other day there, it was high 70s was the high.
It's like Hawaii.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
But I mean, is it standard for it to be pretty humid up there this time of year?
Yeah, usually it's a little warmer. I mean, because I go close to that same week every year, and it's usually a little more humid and hot. But
Hey, Al, how's Hawaii, Al? Oh, let me tell you.
I asked you that last week. You're like, it was all right.
I'm just being
Al,
a
I
fucking
guess the real
dick.
question is, did you
Yeah.
ever get that door put up?
enough
Yeah,
about me.
actually, I did.
Like, what's been going on with Al? Did you go somewhere? Did you end up somewhere that we all didn't know about?
Actually, I did. I was in Hawaii.
Oh, that's good. So also, while I was up there, I mean, we took a pill. All right, go ahead. We went to Lambeau Field.
Yeah. Fuck
It
you
was
guys.
great.
Fuck you.
No, see, Troy, when you
we're
were
ending.
here last
We're
week,
ending.
we asked Al all these questions. He was like, how's Hawaii? It was fine.
Well, speaking
you have
of
a good
Hawaii,
time? Yeah.
Hawaii and your culture,
I was
I
fucking
stopped
tired.
and bought you a special gift for Al.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
You know,
Only for Al?
yeah, I only got something for Al.
Well, shit, I take that fuck you, Troy, back.
No, hold it up for the camera. Let's see what it says. Hawaii. Oh, no, it's
Actually,
Austin,
it's
Minnesota.
it's Austin, Minnesota culture.
You went Austin? I thought you went to Minnesota.
Do you think they make Hawaiian pizza there?
You went
No.
to Dallas?
It was
Is that where they send all the shitty email to the spam shop?
Yep, that's where it's from.
So, oh, that's spam. Oh,
It was from the museum.
please don't eat the exhibit.
Yep.
Okay. And
It's penis shaped.
And then he stole the exhibit.
Yep. It is a spam cock.
it's Cylindrical.
Don't drop
It's cylindrical.
I don't know a whole lot about Al because I haven't known him for years, but I do know
check that
Al's
out.
an alcoholic.
Well, you fuck yeah. Everyone.
So I picked up Al a Spam shot glass.
Does it say bra on the side? Spam bra?
Brand.
Oh.
Yeah, they took that from the Minnesota culture as well. Basically, I was just trying to prove to them that the Hawaiians are a bunch of copycats.
Yeah.
The Minnesotans were, saying bra and
You always got
eating
your
Spam.
pineapple, Al.
You guys probably had grass skirts first and coconut.
They
bras.
were-
I mean, when you land in Minneapolis, they always put a lei around you, and then the Hawaiians stole that shit, so they were like, "Well,
Aloha.
we'll let them have it."
And they were surfing way before the Hawaiians.
Oh yeah, they go down the Mississippi.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
There you go.
Spam. Yeah, I don't want to.
It was the
Drop
official Spam
I
museum.
can't wait to see what you got us.
All right, well, I'll bring that next time.
Bend over and I'll show you.
I don't know where your culture is, but next time I'm driving through, I'll pick something up.
Like when you drive by a Klan rally or something, see if
I'll
they,
get
they have
something for
any merch.
Justin. I'm like, "Hey, you guys got any extra hoods?"
Guys, got any merch? Any merch? No. No. Or, okay.
Yeah, they made there's it's like going to a Renaissance festival. Like they got little crosses you can get, and your kids can burn them, stuff like that.
little nooses,
Yeah, just little kid-sized
news
ones.
keychains, and
Talking about the Klan is not a joke.
This is culture. He'll kill you.
it's my fucking culture.
All right. We're going to numb the pain here in a second.
God. All right. So we're cracking the bottle. All right.
So we got another Axon Oak here, folks.
Did you go down and get it from the actual?
No.
Who's the band?
I
Who's
bought
the,
it because of the band.
You don't know how to pronounce that? It's pronounced Asian oak.
Idiot.
AXEAND.
Man, Justin's jokes are hitting today.
I know.
I'll say.
I know.
No,
It's a good thing we got that mic down.
I buy it when I like the band that's on the back, so it's a good marketing thing. So this one happens to be Allison Chains, which is, well, quite frankly, I think their last good album was Dirt, which is probably, what was that? That was after Facelift, right?
Yeah.
So I do like the marketing of that, but do you guys feel like it actually tastes different?
No, it's just a reason to collect the bottle.
It tastes just like
Like if they were
Allison
drinking
Chains.
some or like playing some Culture Club, and then
Give me-
I've seen
gi-
Culture Club on
Give me
there.
half of that. Give me half of that.
half of the bottle.
Well, half the what?
You
That's
can drew it one glass at a time.
It's mostly
no.
ice.
That's my
Mostly
glass.
ice, so
It's
give that one to
mostly
Al.
ice.
Give that to Al.
Some of us work tomorrow.
It looks like
got too much
watered
sugar.
down Coke. Like if you'd let it sit in a glass too long.
Oh, well, I can't.
Man.
Well, cheers.
All right, bitches.
Cheers. Justin's all I can reach. It's as far as I could reach. Let's see.
I think this one's counterfeit, man.
That tastes better than Gojira.
So what else bands we gotta look for? The Crew, Pantera.
I have 2 Pantera bottles now.
Okay, so the Crew. We gotta look for the Crew in honor of Vince Neil.
Yeah, so probably need some Motley Crue.
Boy George.
See, I haven't seen Boy George in there.
What
What about that Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Oh hell yeah! You need
I don't
that.
think I've seen Sir Mix-a-Lot either. But I see a lot of like CCR and stuff like
I've
that.
seen CCR.
But I don't know. We'll just, you know what? We just got to go there and then suggest bands that they listen to while they're bottling with us in mind. So
Okay.
And they'll just go in the back room with a blank one and be like, "Oh, guess what I just did?
Yeah.
Listen to some music and filled this thing up."
I'll tumble for
If you're
you.
buying, that is.
I'll tumble for you.
anyway, did you you still follow UFC?
Oh yeah,
Did you watch it this last Saturday?
I did not watch the very last one, but I heard a lot of the results.
So, well, I saw the knockout on Instagram and Joe Rogan go crazy when Derek Lewis knock out whoever, but that was about it. But so is Cowboy Cerrone done?
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess he retired. That wasn't the
That was
most recent
that
one.
was,
That was like 2 or 3
Yeah,
ago.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. So
But yeah, I think he needs to be. He was one of my. He's
yeah.
always been one of my favorite fighters, but recently you could just tell
He
he's
said
not
he
the.
can't get into
So-
it anymore.
He
career-
says that he's not into it, but like he's also just going out there and getting KO'd. You know, it's
He's
like
making
Chuck
movies.
Liddell in the end. Like
yeah, I was going to
everybody's
say
putting him out.
he's doing this career spin now, and he's getting into movies.
He's been in a few things already.
Yeah. So
He was in
I
that
noticed
thing with
him.
Gina Carano.
Yeah,
Yeah, I noticed him on Terror on the Prairie.
yeah.
There was a thing on Netflix. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a Western style like show.
I think that's the one, right? You're talking about.
Terror on the Prairie. He was
that
on that.
one's
That's
on-
when
Oh,
That
that's
one's on Paramount.
Oh,
noticed
okay.
the first thing, and then this new thing, which they
Daily Wire, right?
liberals are all got their tits in a tussle over, is this Jack Carr series, Terminal List, and it's got
Isn't that with Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt in it. But in the end, I was watching the end of it, the final episode of it, and I'm like, that's freaking Don Cerrone again. Like, this dude's freaking gonna turn into an actor.
Well, that's cool for him.
Yeah, he's a
I mean,
likable guy.
So
I'm glad that he's not going to fight anymore because I mean I enjoy watching him, so I always watch his fights. But now it's just watching him get knocked. Who's going to knock him out and when?
yeah, last fight I saw was when he went against
McGregor.
McGregor and broke his nose. That was the last
shoulder
one.
shoulder
Yeah.
to his fucking
Shoulder to his freaking nose about 5 times. So, whatever. Guess that's what it takes to win, and so be it. But yeah, thought I'd bring that up since I know I was pretty sure you still watch UFC, and I always forget to turn it on. So
The illegal fucking knee that happened. Who was it? The guy was on the ground, had a knee down, and
Peter Yan.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That one was. It kind of is what it is. I think the illegal knee thing is ridiculous. I mean, you're supposed to be having a fight. Like, you can kick somebody in the face with your shin, but you can't knee them. What the hell's
what's
the
the
difference?
illegal knee? What's
Well,
the rule?
if somebody's
How's it work?
a fighter is technically grounded, meaning they have they can just put a hand on the ground, so they can just be standing up and just put one hand on the ground, and now they're technically a grounded fighter, and you can't kick them, well, not to the head or knee.
Okay.
So a lot of the times fighters will do that. Like if they're, in a position where they feel like they might get kicked, they'll just reach down and put a hand down. It's like, well, isn't this a fight? Like what the fuck's the difference?
Yeah.
I can kick you in the face if you don't put your hand down, but
They-
if
they-
you put your hand down, I can't.
they had to compromise with the rules. Because they started getting banned, right? The early days of UFC, they were getting banned, and then when they're trying to make it legal, I think it was in New York, they had a bunch of the commissioners for that, and then these people know nothing about the sport.
Well, it's the same as that 12-6 elbow. So
Yeah.
like you can elbow somebody right in the face, as long as you don't go 12-6.
Yeah, straight up to straight down, like if they're on the ground.
Because they watched a video of guys breaking bricks with their elbows. And they're like, well, that's too dangerous. You can't have somebody do that to their face. But you can do like a slicing elbow across their face and cut them.
Or even
That's
the
okay.
knee.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
It sounds like a bunch of politicians making
Yeah,
gun
I mean that's
laws.
what it was.
It's people that don't know what they're talking about
Yeah,
getting to
exactly.
make the rules.
Yeah, I think
and
it's
so they had to compromise. Like
safety though too. When you're down on the ground, there's no give in your
Yeah.
body like there is when you're standing. You know what I mean?
you're lying on the ground
you
and
go-
someone
yeah,
just
But somebody
soccer
can,
kicks your
you
head.
can lay on your back and some guy can stand over you and just elbow you in the face over and over, and that's okay. There's no give there either.
Yeah,
But I
mean,
can't do a
it's
12-6 elbow to your face.
just because they saw a video of
A lot of
someone
them
breaking
just don't make
boards.
sense.
Breaking a block of ice or something.
Yeah.
And oh my god, that's
And I think they did like give in a lot because, like I was saying, they're trying to get legal in all these different states, and they just got to give in on some things. So
Yeah, like bump stocks. So we'll give you bump
Yeah.
stocks.
They use bump stocks in UFC.
yeah,
Oh, that's my point. So when they come in and they make a law, let's just prove we're doing something. Okay, we'll give them bump stocks. So there, a new gun law was made. You guys should be happy until the next whatever.
wasn't
event.
excuse me, constitutional carry legal in July 1st, right? It became legal, not here, but
So not necessarily what they did. What the court ruling found was that all the may issue states are now shall issue states. In other words, you don't have to justify the need to carry. They have to justify to you why you can't.
Yeah.
So like in New York, you could apply. Everybody can apply to carry concealed, and then they will decide if you can carry or not. And they may not just ever decide. They could just never tell you why. They don't ever have to decide.
No, I think they have to.
Yeah,
give it
yeah,
to you
now-
unless they can
now
prove
they
a
do.
reason why.
Yeah.
They didn't used to. They would just take your application.
right.
Same in
sit on it.
California. California was a May issue state, and now
in Hawaii too. Hawaii's basically like that. There's no one ever got a concealed carry permit, and you cannot do an open carry in Hawaii. You need a permit for that. But since July 1st,
and you got to be in America.
all these that too.
I think you should have to carry in Hawaii.
So they're revising all the laws about it, rewording it so they don't get sued.
So you can walk around with two huge Samoan friends, but you can't walk around with a pistol?
No, I'd rather have the Samoan friends by my side. Just they can do way more damage than a fucking bazooka. Tell me.
You know what I'm getting tired of? Speaking of Samoans, the fucking haka. Get over it. Fuck, it's not cool anymore. It
Hey,
was
we're going to
cool
have to nix that plan tonight, guys.
What's a haka?
It was cool for a real.
Dance.
It's a Maori. It's the Maori tribe. Like the warriors would dance before a fight. They
Why would you waste all your energy doing that before a fight?
They're supposed to get them all amped up and shit, and be scary. That's why they make all the like crazy.
Why don't they
Yeah, there's
just
a lot of
like
sports
do
teams that do
methamphetamines
it.
like other foreign armies?
I mean, we've seen that is more productive. I mean, look what the Nazis were able to do, and you don't ever see like
Point proven, right there.
Samoans don't ever take
Go
over
straight to the
anything.
mosh pit right before you go in? Or-
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, it used to be cool, but now they're doing it all the damn time for no good reason.
It comes from New Zealand, right? And the rugby teams will do it. The black, what is Maori black? I don't whatever the blacks, the football team, but that's their tradition. So that's kind of like
Wait, they have a team called the Blacks?
something. The
God,
blacks.
we got to get rid of the Redskins.
Well, it's like their uniform. I mean, it's not a skin color. I think it's just a uniform.
It's
color.
all, you know what, Al? It's all how you interpret it. Okay, I find that name offensive.
They're talking
Nah.
about the accounting books. It's all in the black. You know?
I just saw like the Jason Momoa or whatever doing it on the red carpet with like a couple of his buddies, and I'm like, you pussies need to quit. You're on a red carpet. You were in a fucking movie playing pretend as an adult. You know, nobody's getting scared or intimidated here. Like they're not going to give you an Oscar or like rate your movie a little bit better. It was for Aquaman too, so Jesus, quit with
So
that. crap.
Aquaman does this dance too. They
That's the guy, like Jason.
well, no,
Momoa.
I know, but I mean, Aquaman,
no.
the character, does
No, no,
haka
no.
in the movie.
No, he could. Maybe he does. I didn't see the movie.
Maybe they cut
He
that
might
scene
have.
out. Yeah,
They were like, all right, you know, this doesn't look cool.
the movie's running a little long. We're gonna cut this.
See
Scene.
what happened? So it came from the Maori tribe, and then
Come on, finish up with the history. Come on, Charlie.
no,
You
go
can do
ahead.
this.
He's gonna go all Charlie on us if we
He's
don't
gonna be
let
like,
him just explain this shit.
Fucking stop interrupting.
Weren't they supposed to be doing this before battle and stuff? Like they're supposed to.
Yeah,
Get
it's, so it's
hyped
a
up.
it's a pre-war, pre-battle dance. Is that the idea?
Yeah. So
Yeah, you
the
see a bunch of
you know,
giant Samoan dudes like screaming and yelling and slapping their
Is
chests.
it kind of like
and
West
stuff.
Side Story?
It's almost exactly like if you cut the sound and you were just watching them, it was like these guys are the Jets and they're over there just like slapping and snapping. And
It's like that bad video by Michael Jackson.
You know how much of an awesome video that would be if you could cut their like screaming in their Samoan language and then just put in like some West
Michael
Side
Jackson
Story.
does that scream.
yeah, he does. He touches little boys too.
How's that
but-
go again? Oh,
Is that what you call his penis?
so the Maori tribe does this before war, before
That's
battle.
a Polynesia. Well, so in the early 2000s, University of Hawaii, they started doing that before the game.
So they
And
culturally appropriated.
it turned because of all the places. Why would some Polynesian fucking location be doing that shit, right? No, but they had players on the team that performed at there's this place called Hawaiian Culture Center in Hawaii on Oahu, and
They just serve spam there all the time. And
spam, but no
And
fucking
true
no
Hawaiian
pineapple,
bacon pizza.
no pineapple. Shut your fucking
Pretty
no
sure
fucking
pineapple. Yeah.
no fucking pineapple
It's-
pizza.
What else are you gonna
They
mix
just
your
call
gin
it-
with?
But they
I
just
think
call
the
squid
Hawaiians
pineapple.
got like a thing for Minnesota and northern Minnesota. That's why they got that Hawaiian pizza with Canadian bacon on it and
We see that when we see each other.
Minnesota spam.
He's like, "How's it, brah? Eh?"
Yeah,
Hey,
See the occasional snow machine running around
you
there.
like hey, you like some poi with maple syrup, eh?
Driving around on your Zamboni.
I think that's why they came out with the jet ski. They were like, well, we can't have a snowmobile.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do this on the water.
Yeah, well, that's probably why.
I think we just discovered some shit about Hawaiians.
Hawaiians invented the jet ski, folks.
Bunch of
Who knew?
copycats.
How does surfing come about? They're like cross country skiing.
Point Break.
Yeah.
And said, well,
I've
we
watched
can't.
Point Break.
We can't
That's
do
where it
this.
started.
Yeah. It was
Keanu-
Point Break on a
Keanu Reeves
snowboard.
with the fucking what's his name?
Yeah.
Gary Busey.
That's when surfing started.
He was in there. Yeah.
Yeah, back when the Red Hot Chili Peppers were.
So the Maori people, they do the haka, right?
Yeah.
So that's their culture, right? So
I was going to put a video of it right here. Doing this for the later editing.
Or
no,
yeah, right there.
It's right over here.
Yeah. Or there. So
Insert Al with his shirt off.
we're here.
This is going to be Al doing a haka in his house.
no. So the University of Hawaii, they started doing it, in like the early 2000s. That's when,
Hey, good
like,
idea, Samoans.
when they started winning, actually started winning, and that
Did they
kind of
attribute it to the haka?
no, it's all the coach. But they started doing that pregame, and Sports Center would feature that, and that's where it took off. That's where everyone started doing the haka, and till this day, like it stopped maybe like 5 years ago. They're like, fuck, all these fuckers doing the haka. We're not doing this shit anymore.
Now you just flossing.
No, Aquaman does it instead.
Yeah. That's why I'm over it, man.
And it's
The
not
haka
even,
used to be cool. Like the first couple times I saw it, I'm like, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, just like kneeling for the flag. That used to be cool.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm doing that all the time. And then
Did
I saw
not.
a bunch of other people doing it. And I'm like,
Yeah,
This isn't cool anymore.
I'm standing up.
it's like podcasts. It used to be cool.
Yeah.
Getting
Now
it
like
late.
everyone's doing it.
Getting the game
Yeah.
kinda late
So
here,
lame.
Case in
Everyone
point,
is
folks,
fucking
right
doing
here.
it.
Lame.
Fuck, stupid asses. You never catch us doing shit like that.
No.
Following the crowd like we're fucking sheep.
Fuck that.
No, that shit's gay.
So, anybody else got any grievances they'd like to air? I think I'm done with the Samoans now.
So
To get that out there.
yeah. So you got a thing with Samoans and the Haka specifically.
Samoans,
and then
Canadians,
Canadians, and
well,
then
French
and Brits.
Canadians.
French
British,
Canadians.
Brits,
The other ones are
Australians.
just weird. You know, they're like that weird cousin or something. The other
the
And the
Western
Brits.
Canadians.
You got
But
beef
the
with
Eastern
the Brits.
Canadians, fuck those people.
The
Yeah.
French.
Pretty much any Europeans.
The BC Canadians are cool. But the
Specifically
French
Europeans and French, but the rest of them, fuck them too. I mean, I
about
always
like-
talk about the problems in the Middle East.
How
What
about like the
Europe?
Portuguese? Like even like Portugal, you got an issue with them?
You know, I don't even know a Portuguese person.
Obrigado.
I mean, I'm willing to have an issue with them, but I don't currently have one. Like if they gave me a good reason, I'd hate them too.
My ex is Portuguese. Part Portuguese.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you
She
go,
sounds
Troy.
like a bitch.
She is.
She talks a lot. She talks a lot.
Why don't you ask her? She'll probably comment on this.
Yeah,
Okay.
comment down below if
Comment
you're one of
on-
Justin's exes.
Yeah.
You know, try to keep it to one. We know you're a wordy bitch.
It'd be very long-winded.
Mike, grievances?
No, I can't really say. I'm still trying to figure out who to blow to pour foundation in so that as this podcast grows and we invite
I got it.
12 people
So
on here.
Mr. Nice Guy does have a grievance over here.
Yeah,
I got a
He doesn't
wheelbarrow,
like,
Mike.
big concrete.
I got a wheelbarrow.
I'm about to start a fucking
I got a shovel.
concrete. Seriously, I'm about to start a residential concrete pouring business. Everyone's like, we don't do residential. We don't do monolithic pours. We don't do this. Whatever. So, yeah, I could
Bullshit.
easily. I would do residential only pours.
I think it's just
project pours.
because you got to get that cement truck over here, and it'll just be harder.
Well, you see him
Let's go
all day
fucking
long.
Yeah,
steal
you see them
one.
going. I seen in my neighborhood years ago though. They had to go over the roof with that
Pump?
fucking.
Dude, I got a
spark thing,
field
yeah.
behind my
They can
house.
go
They can
right
pull
behind
right
it.
in here, and they got to
Yeah,
go
but
over
not-
a freaking 4-foot fence.
Not everyone
Hey,
like.
Mr. Happy Life over there all of a sudden's got a really pretty raw grievance.
Well, shit, man, we're going on 2 years of fucking the shop
Not
and the
everyone
working.
has
and
30 acres.
It's
Okay,
not a shovel dug in the
Mike,
ground
you have
yet.
to call someone. They don't just show up with some goddamn concrete.
I'll tell you
No,
what.
dude, I've been calling
Those fuckers
motherfuckers
are
off the hook.
all over Falcon because
Still
while I'm
looking
working,
out. Someone's gonna
they're
be
always
here
in the
any
way.
minute now.
Whenever they're pouring basements and stuff, residential
it.
basements.
That's it. They get these contracts with these fucking home builders, and they got like, oh well, we're doing 1,800 homes in this development. What do I got?
Yeah. But
I got a single foundation pour. It's going to cost
You
me
better hurry up.
$25,000 for them to do what's $25,000.
No, but the homes ain't built yet, so it's easier just to back that truck up, fucking dump this shit, and go. But here, if the not everyone has fucking 50 acres like you that they can just pull up. Most people live in the suburbs. They only got 1/8 of an acre lot, and they can't squeeze that truck.
Well,
in
this
there.
shit's getting fixed in the next couple weeks. If I got to start my own fucking concrete company myself.
Quick mix.
Just go down and rent one of those mixers.
Yeah, it's like $20 a day.
Just a wheelbarrow and
Yeah, we're gonna pour this shit a
400
3-foot
bags.
section at a time.
The next podcast is
35
going
by
to be
50.
us learning how to do concrete.
it's not that
Shit!
hard.
I helped my
It's not
dad.
that hard.
I helped my dad do the concrete for the tool shed.
I
man.
grew up doing that.
All right,
too.
well,
Yeah,
you got two of your guys
This
right
is
here, Mike.
This
Put
is
a
like a
footing
tool
in.
shed, only like a lot bigger.
You pouring a slab? Is that what you're doing?
35 by 50
Two
with
cars,
footer, huh?
2-car garage,
No,
or 2-car shop.
dude, you could probably put. It's gonna have 2 doors on it, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
But 30, you got it 35 on the short side.
It's gonna be like a guest house
Probably-
too.
probably
2 bedroom,
put,
2
like,
bath.
My house
9
is only
cars in
50
there.
feet long, so he's doing a house back.
My double wide's not that big.
But we're gonna probably put a room in there that we could sound up and do the podcast in.
So 2 bedroom, 2 bath. You're gonna rent one out to me, right?
Yeah, because you guys got to drive.
Whoa, you know how crazy that would be? Because Al would never be late.
I'll
He'd just
still
be here on
I'll
time.
still be late, dude.
We just
Are
do
you
it in
shitting
Al's
me?
living
He's
room.
what?
You'd be knocking on doors like, what the fuck is
What
he?
is he doing in there?
It's like, I'm not even home. It's like, I'm getting the sandwiches.
We're gonna have double-decker cots. So I mean, because I'm not using all the space in my garage. It's
Answering the
Bunk
door
bed.
every time with a fucking sock on your penis. An anklet sock, of course.
it's way too risky to cut this one off.
It's one of those no-shows.
But yeah, Al's complaining about the setup we got here in the basement. I don't blame him. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, look what a shitty job whoever hooked it up did.
Yeah, it's like wires all over the damn place.
Goddamn fire starter.
I'll edit it out. I don't think anything's picking it up. Said that camera.
What?
So-
You mean
I
all
don't
the
think-
wires that are being shown in both of those
Oh,
videos?
just the wire.
not this area here. Not this fucking Mickey Mouse mess right here.
I like. Are you blind, Al? You're holding your hand right over a mess of wires, and you're like, not these
Well,
wires.
these.
Not all these wires that
Yeah,
you're
but
seeing
then
in this video.
there's more like here that I'm pointing out to our 2 viewers.
really
These
there's-
ones right here. Right here, down here.
Yeah, there is like right there.
There's like an entire video of it, and Al's like, you guys won't see all these wires that
You
are
can't.
just.
I'll blur it out. I'll blur it. I'll put something there.
You CGI make it all look like snakes.
Yeah, like this podcast just got fucking cool. It's like Medusa's just laying down on here. So you got any grievances, Al?
I have tons.
Let's hear some, man.
White people. Let me tell you.
Dude,
Oh, I
forget
know.
how many
I
white people I had
fucking
to
know.
wade through to get out here. It's just
Honky
a
ass motherfuckers.
Highway 24 is just white people galore, man.
They're
Took
fucking
forever.
suppressing you, Al.
I'm with you.
Fucking yeah, privileged motherfuckers.
They're everywhere
Yeah,
too.
dude.
Coming from the guy that was
Trust me.
able to pay off his student loan. Oh, okay.
I use my
Whatever.
white privilege, whatever.
You don't even know me. I didn't have a student loan. My parents paid for it. There, there, in
My
your
rich
face.
Yeah,
parents
you and your
In your face, Justin.
you and your white privilege there,
yeah.
Justin. Get off your
My
high
rich
horse.
ass parents paid for my college, bought me my first car and a house.
There you go. I have no
Yeah.
loans, motherfucker.
And I'm Asian, so I got better credit than you
They
too.
left you a liquor store and a dry cleaning place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
I laugh, but I have a
Yeah,
friend
actually,
that got
hurry
left
up and
a liquor
buy.
store. Actually, they
If we're
bought
talking
him
about
one
privilege,
and
like
gave it
Asians
to him
are
when he got older.
killing the
Really?
game, man.
Yeah, no
They
shit.
typically make more money. They have better stuff. They make better electronics. Asians, man.
Yeah.
because Caucasians are just too damn tall.
Because we're just buying it all.
Hurry up and buy.
So that was yeah. My daughter's she's going to be a senior, and we're back in Hawaii, and all family and relatives more aunties and uncles, the older generations. They're asking my daughter, "Oh, so what you gonna do when you graduate?" And my dad's like, "Well, pharmaceutical. What she wants to go to." And then,
She's like, I'm into pharmaceutical drugs. I'm gonna be a pill popper.
Or at least a pusher.
Yeah.
then they're drilling her on her grades. Oh, you need good grades. Our grades good. She's not used to do that shit.
Yeah.
She's not used. She don't know how to react. It's like, well, and after a while, like she, when I'm with her, we're alone and after, and she's like, I'm not used to getting drilled like this. And I'm like, just growing up Asian, man.
That's part of it.
It's like the world's here. You gotta be here. It's like,
yeah.
So.
No, people have higher expectations of you if you're Asian.
That's why I'm so fucked up.
Yeah.
Your parents are probably really
You really
sick.
let your culture down now.
I'm not a doctor or a lawyer. They don't talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm a failure in their eyes.
I could see that.
Yeah, I see it too.
Yeah. No, definitely. My eyes too. So
I have no son.
Yeah, all of our eyes out.
I show up there. It's like, I didn't know you had a son. And my sister, I didn't know you had a brother. Actually, that was a true story.
neighbor's son. It's neighbor's son.
This one time I went back, and then at my sister's house, she had a little get together, and some of the in-laws side of the family came, and then that's my brother Alvin, and then they're like, I didn't know you had a brother. And my sister's like, yeah, we don't talk about him. It's like, it's just easier that way.
Yeah.
Less
I
shame.
don't have to explain the family disappointment to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a doctor, so
yeah,
Over
or a
there.
lawyer.
and then everyone's like, oh,
Dressed
no.
in like,
we understand. that.
dressing like the black dude mannequin.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Exactly.
I'm picking up this volume here. Fucking Brit.
You're still louder than the rest of us over there.
I know, even away from the mic.
Shut your whore mouth.
Okay.
There.
Grab me a soda since you're up.
Okay.
In any flavor,
Not Minnesota.
not Minnesota.
That's your culture, dude. That's what you just found out through all this is that you're not that Hawaiian. You're more Minnesotan.
I think I am.
That's a snow tan you're wearing.
Awesome, thank you.
All the
Thank
hard-
you.
What's like
hard shit.
a local cuisine there that's like strictly Minnesota, or at least what you call
Just
it?
like a fish fry or cheese curds or.
Oh, cheese curds. Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's more Wisconsin than Minnesota. Minnesota is like, I mean, kind of a ridiculous place. They're all like, we're the land of 10,000 lakes. Like, that's your claim to fame? Wisconsin's got more than 15,000, and we don't really talk about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Wisconsin does have more lakes than Minnesota. Yep.
and they put that shit on their license plate like they're proud. I mean, they got the Vikings.
That's all they got.
Who gives a shit about the Vikings?
That's where your location was.
Yeah, but you're from the rivalry state.
Yeah.
You printed a history from your Facebook with just a location, had the lakes. You were in Minnesota, right? So I just want
Actually, that was work.
I know. I wasn't going to go that far.
Yeah, I accidentally labeled it Idiotville. I'm not sure why I did that 10 years ago.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder where this place is.
Oh, did I say out loud?
No one watched.
Well, there was a city street that was very close to your work
And a lake.
and a lake. So I'm pretty sure I knew where you were at. Probably in the parking lot,
At Idiotville.
smoking a bowl just so you could get your head straight.
Don't we all?
Yeah. No, Chicago, that region, yeah, Chicago for sure. They have a lot of different unique foods unique to Chicago.
Would
Because
be
of-
they're
Like the lasagna pizza.
yeah.
They call it a deep dish, but that's fucking lasagna.
No, man, like okay, where in this freaking town can you get a shaved Italian beef sandwich or even a combo, which is Italian sausage with shaved Italian beef and jardiniere peppers on top? You're not gonna get that shit in this town. That's like a Chicago
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah,
or you can't buy Kishka in the store here. You can buy that in Chicago.
Yeah, they got some good food. Even just a freaking Chicago dog. That shit's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
But those freaking combo sandwiches, holy shit,
Deep
dude.
dish. Okay, so how many types of pizza are there, according to you?
Well,
Well, Hawaiian is one.
there's Hawaiian.
No style. Like, I'm
Are we
not
talking about toppings?
No, just
Or, like,
not
styles?
Styles.
Well, there's like the New York, which is just a giant floppy fucking flat pizzas.
Yeah, like cardboard with some cheese and
you
sauce
know,
on it.
They all have their time and place. Like if you're drunk, that one's easy to eat.
Yeah.
You just fold it up and start pushing it into your face.
And you still got room for beer.
There's the Chicago lasagna style, where they just sauces on top of everything, the cheese and everything's below.
Okay.
Kind of weird.
So what about like California pizza kitchen?
I don't.
California
California's there's no California
No.
style. That's just retarded.
Yeah, I agree.
But so when we
That's
were
bullshit.
at the brewery at the schoolhouse and we had the decent pizza. So
Detroit. It was Detroit,
style.
yeah.
Yeah, that's they find on the side of the road.
I think
Detroit
California
style,
style
right?
is just with a
That
bunch
shit
of
was good.
bitch toppings like
possum?
sun-dried
What is
tomatoes or some shit like that.
Find dead in a crack house.
Yeah, like actual Italian pizza.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Well, yeah, there's just pizza from Italy pizza, which I hear is totally different.
they put
right?
like ketchup on it. or
pineapple
something.
and ham.
That's the
on
classic
it.
Hawaiian. I mean, everybody knows that.
Yeah, I mean, the Hawaiians came up with it.
Canadian bacon.
Little
They stole
Caesars.
that.
And what's the one when they put like whole basil
not
leaves and whole
Italian-based?
slices of mozzarella on it and like slices of tomato?
I'm pretty sure that's like Californian or something. That's the stuff nobody likes.
No, that's more
shit's-
traditional
that's-
Italian
That shit's good. Forgot what it's called though. There's a name for it.
pizza.
No, you
They
dumbass.
named a whole tower after.
Oh, like Mediterranean, like
Mediterranean,
the
I
fucking
think is what I'm thinking of.
BJ's.
But you know what? That's like
or what
when
they
people
put
get,
like green
real-
olives and shit on it.
When you
too.
go get
Yeah.
like real Italian stuff, like their sauce is just like red water and they just dump it on noodles. Like Americans made that shit better. We're a better place. That's why those people come here. We're not immigrating there. Like nobody's like, hey,
we made
I wish
English
could all
better.
go
We
back to
made
Italy.
we made pasta better.
Taco
we made
Bell.
everything better.
I mean, come on, get
the
your shit
building
together,
one down
Mexicans.
the street. Oh shit, man! They're building one down the street right
And
on
anybody
Woodman.
that says they don't like Taco Bell, they're like, "Ugh, Taco Bell's terrible." Fuck
Everybody
you.
eats it.
Everybody likes Taco
Dude,
Bell.
Yeah.
if nobody ate Taco Bell, they wouldn't be in business still.
That's like people that say they don't want to go to fast food. Like, look, is it good for you? Fuck no. Nobody's ever made that case. That's like drinking and smoking cigarettes. None of it's good for you, but is it fun and delicious? Yes. It's amazing. Like, has anybody doubted that McDonald's fries were going to be terrible for you? They didn't have to put, a notice out. They're delicious, though. That's why people go there.
I really like the game you're bringing to the podcast this week, Troy.
What's that?
Just
A little anger? I'm just bitter about a lot of shit. I've had
everybody,
some-
everybody else is fucked up. We perfected everything that's been brought to this country.
we can tell you haven't jerked off in a month.
Yeah, it's been rough. Been on vacation.
The monkey on your back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have made everything better.
Oh, fucking pizza in Japan. It has corn on it.
Like, remember before
Corn,
we,
yeah, corn. I
before
said
we
corn.
gathered up Hawaii and made it a state, they didn't even have Spam there.
Yeah,
Now it's like their culture.
yeah. They adopted
World
part
War
of the
II, we
American
brought
culture.
Spam. We're like,
Yeah, they
here's some
would cook
culture.
up an entire pig at one point instead of just rolling the top off of that can.
Yeah, ridiculous. They're like, let's bury it in leaves and cook this thing. We're like, nah, just get some Spam.
Yeah,
They're like, good idea.
and then apply it to the culture there. They're like spam, rice, seaweed, perfect. So wrap it up.
Everywhere we go,
Remember
we
it had
make
the-
it better.
The cans had you guys are old enough to remember the cans had that key?
Yeah,
That wasn't that long ago, I don't think.
I
Yeah,
used to
because-
have a scar on one of my fingers from one of those.
'Cause you
the
use
key
them-
like broke off, and then I just tried to grab it and tear it off, and I cut
You can
my
unlock
finger
your
all up.
bedroom doors with those too.
And you
It's
tried to use
great.
it as their skate key? You don't remember the skate key?
I don't.
You never had a pair of those metal skates as a kid?
my father told me about
Those
that.
death skates?
Well, shit. Well, why don't you tell us about that,
Jeez,
Justin?
Yeah, they're called death skates.
That you know
just found out that
the
Justin's
skate
like
keys
75.
and tell us
Yeah.
tell
He's
us
aged well.
These aged really well.
tell us about the jitterbug too while you're at it.
What's the jitterbug? Is that phone for old people? The
No.
really big buttons?
Don't you have one of those phones? While I was in Wisconsin, my dad, he showed me his new cell phone. He paid like $300 for it, and
It's cheap.
It looks like a smartphone, but it only has like a dial thing. You can't even like text with him.
Does it got a camera?
No. Has nothing. It's just, it looks like a smartphone, but when you open it or turn it on, it just has like keys, and he was all proud of it.
It's got porn right there. You don't
I'm
have to search
because
for
you're
anything.
70, that's why you're proud of this.
I can dig that because it looks like he's being hip, but
No, he's just being an old freak with a
and
shitty
it
phone.
probably doesn't have any kind of tracking device on it.
No, probably not. But who gives a
Smart.
shit? If they want to track me, they can go ahead. I mean, I'm not
Those are the exact
volunteering
people
my
that need
information, but
tracking.
like, I don't give a shit. What I want to do is look at what I want to look at on my phone.
Yeah.
Old people is exactly
Old
who needs to
people
be
porn.
tracked.
I mean,
Old people.
directions
Where the
to
fuck did Grandpa
somewhere.
go? I don't know.
Over80.com.
He's wandering again.
Yeah, and like if they want to track me while I'm doing that, whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not like trying to give up my rights to the government having, you know.
You don't even turn on incognito because you want it to be suggested next time.
Yeah.
You don't even have to look
I'm
for
like,
it.
look, my FBI guy is probably bored most of the time. This is the only time he's going to get a little fun.
Over 80
Did you turn my mic off?
Yes, I did.
Did you turn my mic off?
No,
Mic's not
I
off.
told that one.
Your mic's fine, bro.
That was off. I just noticed an echo. You guys didn't hear that echo?
No.
Nah.
So there's an
No.
echo.
Did you turn this mic off?
I'm trying.
So
Is that echoing?
I just turned it off.
anyway, so tell us more about over80sluts.com.
I mean, they need more bandwidth on their site. It's a little slow, but I imagine that most of the old folks that are on it don't mind waiting, you know.
They don't have that much time.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
They're moving slow too.
Is that a real thing?
I don't know. It probably is.
Maybe
I mean,
you should check it out. You want me to look it up?
Sure.
All right, let's see. Over80sluts.com.
I think there's a website for just about every.
Geriatric.
Yeah,
every fetish
if
of any
not, I'll
type.
tell you what, bro. I'll buy it, and then we can sell it when that shit really hits.
And then we'll put a link to our podcast on there.
Yeah. Got you now, perverts.
You can redirect.
Yo. That's what we need to do is start buying up
Don't
some
go
of these.
incognito. Own it.
Oh, this dude's trying to go in
Fucking
incognito
own
mode.
it.
Yeah.
What's your username, Charlie?
Oh, did you take off incognito?
No.
I did. Save search is off. Looks like there aren't many great matches for this search.
See, that's the thing. Maybe we should start buying up all these weird
I don't know
porn
if I clicked
names.
on any one of those.
Click
This
on
one
every
says
one of them.
Over 80 sluts porn videos. Compos.me.
.me.
Rolotube. I'm just saying. Rolotube.
Rolotube.
Over 80 sluts. Free XXX video.
Oh, like-
porn film.
I think
Diapers
that
and
means there's
dentures.
more than 80 of them. I don't think that means there are more than 80
That
years
doesn't
old.
look over 80 to me.
I think that means there's 80 plus of them.
Is that a picture of Justin?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Diapers and dentures porn.
Tanya, are you working again upstairs?
How weird would that be
It
if you
looks
just...
like your bedroom. And since Al won't show it, I can say that.
Is that Tanya's OnlyFans page?
But we need to start buying up some of these weird fetish like site names
There you
and
go.
just have them all redirect to our podcast.
Yeah.
Like, we got you, you
Like
freaks.
robo-sex, now that all the sex robots are coming out.
AsianCuisine.com.
And then also, if for some reason we decide to, you know, go a different direction with the podcast, we already have those.
All holes filled with blackcock.com.
That one's going to be
That's a
Mike's.
lifestyle. That's a lifestyle, Mike.
That's one you can have.
Put it where it doesn't belong. .com. I'm pulling most of these
Oh.
from Clerks.
But instead of it being like, you know, porn, it would just be like lawnmower blade just chopping up hot dogs or something. Or,
And then a girl just moaning in the background.
yeah.
Ooh.
That looks
We'll
like
do
it
that.
hurts. Oh, God.
We'll do that. So let's buy up some of these domain names, and we'll just show
Just funny videos.
bingo. People
we
playing
think is
bingo.
funny.
We need to be looking forward, like something like, let's go to Mars.com. So all these billionaires that are planning all these strategic things.
Let's go to Mars and fuck over 80 whores.
You
That was our
could just
angle,
like,
right?
don't click here.com, and then people will click there.
That's probably already a site.
I bet that one's already taken.
Yeah. See.
But Al, don't release this podcast till we get all these locked down. Because people are going to steal our ideas.
Hey, I actually have a bunch that have not uploaded.
I noticed because like I was missing for like 5 or 6 podcasts, and everybody's going to be Like, what is he talking about?
Don'tclickhere.com is a website. IPtolittle.com is also one.
I bet if you
This
went
is in your
to
search history.
asgoodasitgets.com, it'd be for that goddamn movie.
Oh.
Actually, put it in the put it in the search.
Al, how come you haven't locked that down? Because now we're gonna have to buy it from some asshole for like $20 million.
Okay,
It is for sale.
Let's not talk about it.
I'm just joking. It's been taken.
What kind of-
1997 online shopping, best quality products, expensive merchandise, high-end items, apparel, accessories, blah, blah, blah.
expensive items, and it's as good as it gets.
As good as it gets.com.
Well, I'm still not sold on the name, so we're gonna change it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change it to something
We
better.
could just change it to that. We're going to change
paste
this.
it after we shut down the podcast.
Yeah,
We're going to change the name to this podcast.
the podcast,
The
podcast.
Or you could do one of those things where, like, if people misspell something, it ends up coming to you. So we just do like
Let's just find whatever.
the Joe Hogan experience. We'll get that one locked.
Joe Hogan.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe Hogan.
Let's find some .gov sites, but then change it to .com.
You don't.
So when people go IRS.com.
We should just call it Hawaiian Pizza Podcast.
Hawaiian pizza is delicious. I mean, I'll give it to
Fictitious.
the Hawaiians for coming up with that, making it part of their culture.
You know the Canucks invented that, right?
Yeah, we've talked
I know
about
you guys
this.
stole it from them.
Yeah, you guys got to steal shit from all these.
You
gotta
got to
steal shit.
culture is
Yeah.
just stealing other people's
Steal
culture.
shit from the Great White North.
Yeah.
You know.
They're like, you know what?
Jeez.
Nobody will suspect. Let's steal a bunch of stuff
Yeah,
from the
everything.
Minnesotans and Canadians.
Yeah.
Stole it from Canada.
What
Yeah,
up,
everything.
brah? Hey.
Then hockey, we took hockey away from Canada. It's popular in Hawaii.
Yeah.
I knew
Very,
it.
real huge.
I knew it.
With all those, during the winter, you have all these frozen ponds.
What kind of sports are native to Hawaii?
surfing?
You sure that's
Is it Hawaiian? Is it native to Hawaii?
Spearfishing.
Is Hawaii?
Yeah, like running from sharks. It's probably like a sport the natives used to do.
Spearfishing. Right? I mean, your buddies go spearfishing?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's
Me and my buddies didn't do that.
Well, I don't think they invented that either, because I know that the natives here. all
The
do
Canadians
spearfishing,
invented
too.
that.
Canadians did it.
So why did they go from the Rainbow Warriors to the Warriors?
They're back to being the Rainbow Warriors.
Warrior is racist.
It is.
A Rainbow Warrior.
Yeah.
I mean, in California, high schools it is apparently because it's changed our name from the Warriors to the Bells.
According to
Bells.
Yeah.
traditional Hawaiian sports.
Bowels.
I don't know that.
Bowels. So
I don't know that any of these were. Just as traditional Hawaiian sports.
Lawn darts. Was it
Outrigger canoe
traditional?
paddling. But like that's getting real specific. Not canoe paddling. Outrigger canoes. You know, the ones that have like the little
outrigger on the
Yeah.
side.
surfing. Hawaii is the birthplace of surfing.
They invent that thing with the broom where they
They might have
Oh,
stolen
curling.
that.
Yeah.
curling.
Yeah, they probably stole curling from the
Curling,
Great White North again.
Downhill skiing, snowboarding. They invented all that shit.
What the hell does that even say?
We're
Some
looking
weird
at
Hawaiian words. I'm gonna let Al
I
butcher him
lost
so he
it.
can get canceled, not me.
I lost it. Where to go? Oh fuck!
This fucking guy.
Go into his favorites. Go into his favorites.
I don't want to see gay porn.
Yeah, I'm smart enough to have it. It like clears my history when
He
you close
started up
it.
a website. It's a fuck as good as it gets podcast.
I'm taking notes, and I'm gonna start my own podcast.
We don't have time for a subject. We've been just talking for.
Which word?
Fuck yeah.
There's what the hell's that?
Oh, Holua.
He
Sliding.
says it like, oh, I used to do this all the time.
They'll slide down. Is it on a log? On a
You
leaf?
mean a luge?
Yeah.
He's sliding
Sounds
down
like
the
the
hill.
same shit.
They'll do it on a log
Except they
or
do it
on
on a volcano.
on the leaves, like the banana tree leaves.
Yeah, that actually sounds like the luge.
Yeah, they just
Sledding.
put banana leaves and pineapple
kinda like
leaves down the.
sledding.
And what's that one right below it?
I can't see. Ooh, Micah. I believe that's the one you roll
Coconut.
a round stone between two.
Oh, you mean bowling?
Bocce ball.
Something you stole from fat white people?
Yeah, up in Wisconsin.
watching the Flintstones, and you're
Yeah.
like,
It basically seems like everything that Hawaiians have for culture
they
is
really
stolen
don't-
from somebody.
They really don't have much culture.
Yeah,
No authentic culture.
they got that all off of the internet, because from the mid of the Pacific, they got to see what
They used to just sit out there and stare at the
Wis-
water and surf, and then they were like,
Wisconsin.
now that we have internet, we start jacking some of these white things.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll just see the Hawaiians, man.
Yeah.
Because, surfing's pretty cool, I guess, but, after a while, it ain't that cool. You can't do that all day.
They ripped it off of skiing, so.
Yeah, it's true. They're like, we don't have mountains to ski on here, so with snow,
Yeah.
we're just going to do it on
Look
the
at the
waves.
mountains out there in the water, brah.
They actually do ski on the Big Island. They have
snow?
on Mauna Kea. Yeah, you're looking maybe like a 2-week window out of the whole
You know
year.
where they do the Hawaiian luge?
Yeah,
The luge.
on a banana leaf.
On banana leaves.
So
I don't even think pineapples are native to Hawaii.
they're not.
That's some shit they stole and just started growing.
Pineapple, sugar cane, they're not.
Banana leaves and pineapples is what they do. They just hollow out a pineapple,
Just put it on their feet.
put it on their feet.
Yeah, it's like a Dutch shoe.
Exactly.
Wooden claw.
Just wear it
With a little mini canoe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Hawaiians are always wearing
we
pineapples
copy
on
the
their
Dutch.
feet,
So what's the point of having an outrigger on your canoe?
so you don't tip
Keep
over.
it, for flipping.
Wow.
Makes you a little more stable out in the ocean.
So he's from Wisconsin. He knows that because they invented that
It's like
Yeah,
shit.
they
a
invented
sidecar
it.
for your motorcycle.
Yeah, but you don't put it.
Kinda.
You just put your little friends out there.
I don't think they invented that though. I think that's a Polynesian thing because they had to have a boat from
One more thing
Tahiti.
they stole.
From Tahiti, they sailed to Hawaii, so they had to have. It was actually like a double hull canoe that they went, but that's basically the concept of the outrigger. You have 2 holes with a platform
You
in
ever had
between.
that
'Cause you're
Polynesian
shitty with your
sauce
balance, so-
at Chick-fil-A? Have you
Yeah.
ever had that?
Some other ones aren't known for their
The
balance. dude.
Polynesian
They're,
sauce at
they're
Chick-fil-A
big
is really
monster
good.
dudes, but
The
like they're not
Polynesian
known for
sauce.
balance.
Teriyaki. That's why they do the hula. They can't fucking.
The balance.
That's
They
all
work on the
invented.
balance.
Trying not to fall.
I
I
don't
think
know.
they stole that off my car ornament.
That's
Yeah.
where it came
Another stolen.
from Wisconsin.
Yeah, the old Wisconsin hula. That was just because we drink so much there. People, trying to walk to the bathroom from their bar stool.
Trying to get home.
Like, is he dancing? No, that's the hula. Hawaiians stole that.
Hawaiians stole everything.
You like the haka?
Yo, that was just 2 drunk guys yelling at each other, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
in the bar parking lot.
Yeah, they're like, "Are those guys doing a haka?" Like, no,
Susie's all mine. What are you talking about? That wasn't.
Yeah,
Wisconsin
fucking guys.
accent, though.
Fuckers.
Susie's all mine, brah.
Taking everything.
Huh?
You took everything from all the Native Americans, Native Hawaiians,
and made everything
They're
better.
Asians too.
Made it all
Made it all
better.
better.
Yep, that's what
Aren't
we
they
do in
Asians
America.
too?
Yeah. Who?
Didn't they come over on the land?
Yeah, like the
That's what they say.
fucking the Eskimos. What do you call them? I don't say
Eskimos.
Inuit, but they're the fuck. What tribe was there? Anyway, they look Asian. I mean, then
They do look pretty Asian.
I bet if they did a 23andMe, I bet it'll trace back to like Mongolia or something.
I was listening to something, and the guy was
You
talking
think Native
about.
Americans would? They were mixed with Aztec or something, right?
Could have came from the
Asian
Well,
south.
supposedly the
Asian
Aztecs are
and
supposed to
Aztec.
be from there too.
Or are they?
Everyone in North and South America was supposed to have come through the
from-
land bridge or whatever, across the Bering Strait.
Yeah. Well,
You
just
know, and then
in-
they all settled in different places and started looking completely different.
in the South Pacific, there were like really awesome freaking navigators. So they think even South America came from boat or from the South Pacific.
I don't think they were awesome navigators. I think they were foolish navigators. They got lost and ended up somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't all talk about how great Columbus was at navigating because he was trying to go to India and he ended up in Florida. Like, I mean, if you got on in a cab and you were like, "Hey, I'd like to go to the Springs," and they showed up in Pueblo, you'd be like, "You piece of shit! This is fucking Pueblo."
Yeah, but you could say
I
you
didn't even bring my
discovered.
pocket knife with
You
me.
say you discovered it.
Yeah, and then you're like, "Look, I just found this place
That is weird that you would bring up Columbus and Pueblo since they fucking hate Columbus down there.
in
They
Pueblo."
protest it every year.
Oh, well,
Don't they have a statue
Really?
down there?
I think they tore it down.
Yeah.
Pueblo
They
has a
used to have,
statue for Columbus?
They did.
So what I think was
Surprised that thing hasn't been shot or stabbed.
what I think was odd was
At least cut.
Italian Americans would go down there and celebrate Columbus Day, like before all this.
In
wokeness.
Pueblo?
Yeah,
Why is everybody going to Pueblo to do anything?
because they had the statue there.
I avoid
But I think
Pueblo.
isn't it weird? I mean, okay, so Columbus was Italian, but he was financed by the Spanish to discover another path
They all speak Spanish.
to India. Don't you find that?
And he failed horrifically.
Yeah.
He took part in
Yeah,
the
I mean,
didn't
honestly,
he take part in
Columbus
the
is a bit of a
Louisiana
dipshit.
Purchase, and that's
I
why.
mean, that's what I'm saying. If you got in a cab and he just took you somewhere else, you'd be like, you fucking idiot. Like, they were all like, aren't we getting spices and shit? He's like, yeah, this is where we meant to be.
It's just like
Like,
seeing
these guys are Indians. They're like, no, we're not. He's like, oh, yeah, you are.
You are now.
it's like saying 4th of July is
Awesome.
is an
We made
honor.
that.
Well, like British Americans, if there's such a thing, would celebrate the 4th of July because the people that started they were British. It's like the Italian Americans celebrating Columbus Day because he was Italian.
I just think that's
Like you
weird.
celebrate.
That's all they got.
No, but-
Mussolini? Are you going to celebrate Mussolini?
No, but that's what I mean. You're not celebrating the day. You're celebrating. It's just this person just happened to be, like December 7th. I don't, start wearing my fucking proud to be Japanese
I
shirt.
fucking know you. You take that day off every year.
I do. And when all Japanese Americans come together and say, yeah.
Freaking paint your face like the Japanese sun. Call yourself kamikaze for the day.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably.
Dude, I think you should do that because you could get away with it. What are they going to say? And then you could just yell at them about it being your culture and all that crap. Like,
it's
at some point, they're just going to be like, don't bring it up to L.
even like St. Patrick's Day. It's a religion holiday. It's not about.
Yeah, but
mean,
St. Patrick's Day is
turned-
not. Like, I don't think
Well-
the Irish celebrate it.
Yeah, well, it became what it became in this country.
Irish
because-
Americans celebrate it. I don't think it's a
Yeah,
big deal in
well,
Ireland.
it is now because of the money making, the marketing. It is now, but you would say like
And we only
25
celebrate
Yeah,
it
because
we get
Americans
drunk.
want to go to Ireland to party for frickin' St. Patty's Day.
25, 30 years ago, they weren't partying in Ireland.
Do you
But-
ever get like really mad on Nagasaki Day or
Wait, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
the bombing of Hiroshima and
Hiroshima
Nagasaki.
Day? Do you get all grumpy at work? Like, do you know what today is?
I bet you could call in for that. I mean, what
Yeah.
are they going to say? You're like, hey, look, this is my culture, and just freak out on whoever you had to call to.
And they'd be like, okay, just give him the
Like,
day off.
"Don't
Otherwise, he's going to
mention
run
that
to the
Al, it's
media.
a little touchy.
He's going to run to CNN and he'll win.
That is, I mean, be proud of your heritage, but kind of like, why don't you just start your own day?
I got to find some horrible shit in my heritage.
Fucking
And
Well,
get
I
those
mean, we
days
got the
off.
month right now. What is it, July?
Alcoholic Day.
There you go.
July is MAGA month, man. So,
Is it?
yeah, absolutely.
Said who?
Me?
Oh, Mike just made this shit up.
Nah, it's
I don't think
MAGA month,
Has
man.
anybody claimed July yet?
Dude, last month was like
It's America's
LGBTQ to XYZ to the ABC month.
Last
What was
month
May?
was like Juneteenth last month, right?
And then
Juneteenth?
Juneteenth in the middle of gay month. And it's like, that doesn't
Ooh, do
make
you
any
think the
sense.
gays got mad about that?
I wonder.
They were like, ooh, somebody's taking our shine.
Somebody's
Yeah,
already.
We took your movement. Quit trying to take our month.
Hey,
yeah.
who's got
These
who's got
shines
May?
are taking our shine, huh?
Who's got May?
What's in May? February is Black History,
All right.
Yeah.
right? What's May?
Do Native Americans get a day? Or a month? They should get a month. I mean, this was their country, right? Sort of.
Was that when they
Was
killed
their
Custer? When
land?
did
I
they
wouldn't
kill
say it was an
Custer?
established country.
No. Well, the closest
se.
is Thanksgiving, right?
I don't think they're happy about Thanksgiving. They call it Indigenous Peoples Days because they're like, that's the start of everything.
Well, let's look at May. Let's start there.
So, yeah.
Wrong. I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. One of them was Pacific Islander.
Oh, they had one. Maybe that might have been.
Maybe that
May.
might
All
have
right,
been
Al,
May.
you gotta pick a culture, man. You can't be Japanese too. If you're gonna be offended, you gotta find one reason. You can't be offended.
No.
I guess
I'll
you
take
can.
everything.
You gotta take it.
You don't
I guess.
Hold
understand.
on.
You're privileged. You don't understand. You don't understand my struggles, man.
I wish I was privileged.
You don't understand my struggles.
Yeah, Pacific Islander month is May.
Oh shit!
Because
your month.
look,
Hey, it's over, Al. Get over it.
I work
We're
for
well
a
past May.
very woke corporation. They let us know whatever month it is, but I don't think there's really anything.
Is there one for?
What about white people? Is there
Yeah.
white people month?
Oh, that's every other month. That's what they say. So
Do they have one? Like officially, do they have one?
Yeah, white guy history month.
Does it
What?
piss people off? You think that they're celebrating a holiday that we gave to them? Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. We don't really like May. You can have it.
Well, there's an interview with Morgan Freeman that felt like he was insulted of
I've
Black
seen
History
that.
Month.
Oh, because it's the short month?
No, it's kind of like, how come, or like, it's like a handout, right? Because at that time, no one else had one.
Yeah, didn't he say something about being American or?
Yeah, but
something?
okay, so let's
I
take
can't
it away,
remember
and
what
now who's going to complain? Morgan Freeman's the only one complaining about the month. If you
I
took it
agree
away,
with Morgan
everyone's going to complain. I don't think anybody should get a month because, I mean,
I agree.
I'm with that.
if you start looking back through history, everyone got oppressed at some point. It's everybody's turn at
absolutely.
some
Everyone's-
point.
everyone's
And I
been
will
oppressed.
say, you know, African Americans got it a little more recent than, you know, say just the average white guy. But depending on, you know, what nation of white guy you
See-
were, it could have been
Well,
someone else.
the
I mean,
Irish, right? The was that Irish need not apply?
well, there was that. But I mean, even if you look back
yeah,
into like
Irish
the,
were
you know, the
mistreated.
Romans liked
Yeah.
having Greek slaves. You know,
I think it
mean,
was long-haired, freaky people.
The
the Romans would go get Germanic slaves. You know, so I mean, everybody's got to turn it.
Axl Rose.
So I tuck my hair up under my hat.
then you're talking
and I
about
went in to
Tesla?
ask him what.
So Tesla, when they were playing their all electric set.
The 5-man acoustical jam. 5-man acoustical jam.
No, I'm just referring to Tesla with the Tesla car, the all electric.
God.
Never
Oh,
mind.
I get it.
Carry on.
Sorry.
But
They're really, July is not a whole month for anything. You got
That's American month.
I can't
Yeah,
pronounce
has the fourth.
MAGA month, man. That's what it is.
America month.
yeah,
Well, actually, 7th or the 9th through the 12th is an Islamic celebration. Follows the completion
Native
of the
Americans
annual
have any?
Hajj pilgrimage. Huh?
Native Americans have any month?
I'm just looking at July for right now because that's the month we're in.
Yeah, hold on
Then
there, Al.
726 is National Disability Independence Day.
What?
Just telling
The
you, this
disabled people, like
this
everybody else
observance
was.
celebrates the anniversary of the 1990 signing of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Maybe it was like
That's the most fucking
July
made up
4th.
thing
We were
I've
like,
ever
look, England, fuck you. We're off on our own. You can keep all the disableds though. And then later we came back and we were like, actually, we'll take them too. It's a 26, but you know,
So the
we'll give them independence also.
the independent handicap people.
But at first we were not going to take them. We were like,
So
you guys stay with England. We're out of here. And then later we rethought it. And we're like, actually, that's kind of a dick move. We'll take them to England.
well, August 9th is International Day of the World's Indigenous People.
Oh, the entire
The
world,
world.
though. Well, isn't everyone
So
an
that's
indigenous
everybody.
person from somewhere in the world?
Is this only? Yeah, exactly.
Because really,
Everybody's
weren't
indigenous
you
to
an
somewhere.
indigenous German at some point? You know, like, I mean, everybody came
No,
from
white
somewhere.
people invaded every culture. So
They just
there's
came down
nothing
from the
belongs.
heavens and started conquering everyone.
Well, then they have split months. So from like September 15th to October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month.
But yeah, you got to keep in mind because there's so many Hispanics, like different types. Like if you were Dominican and Haitian, you guys got to
but there's-
split a month. You're splitting an island. You
Yeah,
can share
everybody
a month.
everybody gets a half a month.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I get it.
that would make more
See.
sense to me. Because we can't go through all those countries. They're all like kind of the
Okay,
same culture.
okay. So so 10 Indigenous Peoples Day, otherwise known as Columbus Day.
Yeah. They just recently
They
changed
just-
that. They're like, fuck
It's
Columbus.
like we're taking this away from Columbus. It's Indigenous People.
And then
Day.
10/11 is your day, Al.
What is 10/11?
National Coming Out Day,
Boom.
the day
We'll be
after
expecting
Indigenous
that
Peoples
on,
Day.
the next podcast. Second podcast in November.
No, I'm going to see if there's if there's anything.
Coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. I can't
Now we're going to
wait.
have to hold
Give
this
this guy
podcast
some
till
more.
November.
Give this guy some more whiskey. His
Yeah.
voice is sounding great. The whiskey's making his voice sound good.
It sounds like Adele.
I got pitch control.
Sound like Adele over there.
Shit, yeah, you do.
Pitch control or bitch control. I don't know what you
Fucking
call
Whitney Houston.
Bruh.
So January month long is Poverty in America month.
it. Oh, I
That's our
celebrate.
month.
I celebrate.
That's everyone's month.
Yeah, it's everyone's month with this asshole in freaking office. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said that.
Hey, he's right there.
Yeah. He's doing his little Hawaiian thing.
Well,
Hey,
I don't mean
bro.
that asshole because I don't think he's running the country. February is Black History Month. Okay, we talked about that.
Word.
And then, except for February 20th, World Day of Social Justice.
What does that mean?
World
what the
Day of
hell does that
Social
mean?
Justice was established by the UN General Assembly as a recognition of the necessity of and connection between social development, social justice, peace, and security among nations. This cannot be attained without respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms.
That means nothing then.
Get rid of it. Month long. Okay, March month long is Gender Equality Month. Also, month long.
For what
National. This is March.
Oh.
Okay, so starting
Gender
March.
equality for
No,
women.
Yeah.
there's multiple.
stupid.
There's multiple month longs.
Like, what are we going to do? Pay them the
March.
same for that month? It's
No,
ridiculous.
There's three things. There's three things for March. It's Gender Equality Month. It's National Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month, and it's Women's History Month.
All right.
Dude, why are the women not pissed about this?
Yeah. Well, because we're not
Where are the
paying them.
women's? Where are the
They're
feminists
kinda
now?
like, they're kind of like people with disabilities.
They
right?
may be pissed about it, but we
Dude,
can't hear
I
them
am
from
a
the
woman.
kitchen.
I'm a woman that month every time.
Women are kind of like
I
people with
identify as a
disabilities,
woman.
right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, they're lesser humans, aren't they?
April also has multiple month longs, one of which I was aware of for a while. Autism Acceptance Month. It used to be Autism Awareness Month, but okay.
So is that the only month you're nice?
Because I mean,
You have
was
to
it?
accept that you have autism.
You have to accept that this guy's got autism over here. And like, no, it's
Like,
Autism
I
Awareness
refuse
Month.
to accept it, and they're like, "Well, it is that day." I'm like, "Oh, never
so you
mind."
act like you just found
Anyway.
out that he had autism that month? Like, oh,
I'm
Oh,
aware
shit.
now. Yeah. No, it's
I get it.
it's because supposedly they don't know what causes it. I believe they do. They just won't disclose that.
vaccinations.
I think that's a big part of it. Vaccinations and genetic makeup of the person, combination of both. So, but anyway, Arab American Heritage Month, Deaf History Month,
Is that the same month, or are these
Does that
different?
mean we don't have to listen to that shit?
and Diversity Month. So this is all April.
I'd be a little annoyed that I got to share my month with all that bullshit.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit you got to share your month with.
They're gonna run out of months.
There's a lot of woke
No.
things going on.
They're
We
just
don't
going to
have
add
enough
some more months. They're like, "Look, we're going to a 32-month calendar now."
Every month's a week.
Yeah, we're getting woke.
Every month's like 7 days now, because they got to add more months.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, 4/8. That seems like the best day ever.
What is it?
4/8, Day of Silence. In observance of this day, students
Women
take
have to shut the fuck up.
no. In observance of this day, students take a day-long vow of silence to protest the silence of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender
Yeah, they should
students
shut the fuck
and
up.
their straight allies due to bias and harassment.
I wish everybody that had a social issue would take a vow of silence and
Yeah,
and
just
protest.
forever.
Like,
It's not
how
just
about you
one
guys
day.
Just shut the fuck up about it all.
Well, from now on 4/8, everyone that has a cause,
You know,
shut the fuck up.
it's the unofficial days that's like way more fun. Like Saint Patrick's Day. You know, it's way more fun.
Okay.
Like May 4th, May the 4th, May 4th,
What about like
right?
Donut Day or Pie Day?
Or like,
3/14?
those are good
Or,
days.
yeah, Pi Day 420. The
That's
unofficial.
different.
The,
You may eat that when you're done.
So, Al, you should be upset at this too because May is also shared with multiple dynamic people, right? Groups, whatever. May is Asian Pacific Heritage Month. Okay. You got to share that with the Jews and Jewish American Heritage Month. And then the Mental Health Awareness Month.
I think those
they
are
could
all
just
one-
ball all this in
Those
one.
are all one and the same. I think if you're one, if you're one, you're the other.
And then, of course, the final one, Older Americans Month. So yeah, this is just one group. We could go ahead and
And you just take a day off.
compress
on the
this.
5th.
Yeah, just call it Mental Illness Month.
Cinco de Mayo.
okay. I can go for that. If I can get the day off, I'm with it.
You get the whole month off, bro.
Yeah. You need to
I'm
get
with it.
the guys go
I'm down.
vote.
I'm down.
I think we're going to call in on the 17th.
17th is international. This is in May. So the 17th of May is International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia, and Biphobia.
Are there a lot of people having these phobias that they got to have this day?
I guess I'm not as scared of a single one of them, but okay.
Do you know anyone
I don't know anybody who's
in your
scared.
whole circle? You might know like
Like when
one
somebody
person.
has arachnophobia.
See, here you got
they're scared
June.
of spiders, like an unreasonable fear of it.
Yeah.
But like if they saw a gay guy, they just freak out. They're like, I got to get out of here.
See, now
Hide your
here,
assholes. Let's go.
here you've got June is Pride Month. They don't have to
Get
share.
away from me.
Pride Month doesn't have to share with anybody. Why can't we just lump that in with the Pacific Islanders and other crazy people month?
They got Juneteenth. One day.
That's why I don't understand.
It's weird that Loving Day is during the Pride Month.
Loving Day is during Pride Month. It's on June 12th. Interesting. Okay. In July, there is no month-long celebration. MAGA month. MAGA month. Not only MAGA month, Ultra MAGA month.
You know
And
what's
I
funny
didn't
on
even
that?
put
That
the
was
Ultra
January
first.
6th.
You know what's funny on that?
What?
They don't even have Independence Day on that whole setup you're looking at.
Yeah, it's not on there.
Yep. I don't believe in that
Those
page now.
commie bastards.
This is diversity
Yeah.
at fsu.edu, diversity and inclusion
At
link.
rus.com.
I'm not included.
Yeah, you're right. Independence Day is not on there.
I think we're way past
Yep.
our time.
All right.
That is a wrap, gentlemen.
Yeah, Dick
Let's play that
Sanders
awesome
should be here
song
anyway.
and then talk over
I
it.
just texted him.
Yeah, if we talk over it on the outro, we should be fine too.
All right, play that
no.
awesome song,
No,
guys.
I got a different outro.
Oh,
Do you want me to sing
Did you
to
write it
it?
yourself?
Part of it.
Do you want
this
us
is
to
Al
sing to
singing
it?
the outro.
Can you give us a preview quick before we actually
Wait a
outro?
minute now.
See if we can come up with some
Real
words.
quick, I want to finish it off with this. Juneteenth, right? We already got that, right? It's June 19th. But then on 8/23, we have International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its Abolition.
That might be for it, not against it.
That's not
It's
here.
in remembrance.
That's why it's different.
Oh, so it's a mourning holiday? Is that what you're
That's not
No,
saying?
I'm
here.
just saying, like,
some.
Juneteenth is like, hey, they finally got freed. Maybe that one's for the slave
That says
traders.
something about the Caribbean.
This observance honors those who suffered and died in the transatlantic slave trade and is the anniversary of the
Oh, there's that
1791
trans word again.
uprising in
Transatlantic.
Santo Domingo, today Haiti and Dominican Republic, that initiated the abolition of slaves in the Caribbean.
So it wasn't
okay, it's
Abraham Lincoln.
Caribbean slave.
So it
It's
wasn't Abraham
Juneteenth for the
Lincoln.
Caribbean.
Yeah, it's Juneteenth for the Caribbean. Okay, I got it. Never mind. Just need that clarification.
This podcast is going down.
No, it's not. Come on now.
I know.
All right. Anyway, I just like the split with Heritage American Month. Heritage.
Oh,
You might
Labor
just want
Day.
to clear this stuff
Labor
up.
Day. That must
before we
be for
wrap this
guys that get
podcast.
pregnant, right?
What's that?
Labor Day
Going
is for
into
guys that
Labor
get
Day.
pregnant.
Yeah, Labor Day is
Men.
for
Men that get
pregnant
pregnant.
men. Yeah.
Pregnant men.
Pregnant Ken. He's a man with a baby. Never mind. You got to watch Babylon Bee for that. Anyway.
All right. Bear now.
Actually, is while we out,
Yeah, we're
Okay.
out. I will
We gotta-
close this.
we got a new outro.
All right, that's a wrap,
All right.
gentlemen.
Welcome to
We're
the
gonna
new
make up a
outro,
song, too.
folks. Here we
We'll
go.
see you next week. Oh, were we going to play a good one after this? Is
After this,
that what we were doing? Yeah.
It's easy because you're beautiful.
all right, we out. See you guys. Mike's dick's not long enough, so you gotta put an extension on this one.
What? That one shouldn't be mine anyway. Mine should be number 2. So it's already fucking.
Justin.
What?
See, that's why I don't ask for help, Justin. Yeah.
Last time we had him on one.
No, I've always been number 2, dude. Whoever sits
Then
there.
you better switch to mics too.
You mean headphones? Gosh.
Or
Doesn't even know what he's
whatever.
talking about. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Yeah, the one that's labeled 2 should go into 1. That makes sense.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you do anything?
I did.
No, you didn't.
I fucking made over $1 million. I made almost $2 million over there. So I won't hear any more shit out of you.
Yeah, in Meta World. So
I thought we were using this one too, then.
yeah, we are because we're gonna have.
Because when we did use this one, I plugged into this.
See, Justin.
See, at least I'm observing and making suggestions, unlike you, Justin.
Fuck you.
Fuck me, suck me. For making me feel bad.
Yeah, you gotta plug it into like channel 1.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck all you.
Fuck me, fuck you.
Well, today I'm going to explain
I don't know if
exactly
you wanna
what
use this
that
at all.
is. Have you heard the term grower versus shower? Do you describe yourself as a grower or a shower? Well, today I'm going to explain exactly what that is and if there's any scientific evidence behind why somebody might be a grower or a shower. I'm Dr. Rita Malik, urologist and pelvic surgeon. If you're new to my channel,
a grower
thank
or
you
a
so
shower?
much for joining me.
None of what you
I
are.
appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that
I'm
you're
probably
learning
both.
so much and having a great time being a part of our audience.
I'm a grower.
I don't know what it is.
What
You
is
just put.
a grower versus a shower? A grower is somebody whose penis tends to expand or extend in length when they go
Huh?
a flaccid compared to when they are erect. Whereas a shower tends to have very little change in length between the flaccid and erect state. So why exactly does this happen? Well, it's
I'm like
a little
none
bit
of
of
those.
genetics and a little bit of environment. Genetics is based
I
on
know.
your parents and things that they will pass down to you in your DNA, and these things
Ah,
are
it's my DNA's fault. I knew it.
Damn it, Dad!
Oh, you gotta hold on to what we've got.
Are we doing this?
Doesn't make a
Yeah,
difference
fuck.
if we
Make it or not.
We got each other,
And
and that's a lot.
You guys don't even need the fucking reverb.
We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer.
I came prepared, but I just want you guys to know that we're gonna have to share it.
Me first.
I'll just flip it inside out when it's my turn.
I can't hear myself now. Thanks a lot, Al. Thanks a lot. I was able to hear myself. I can't now. I was there, but I'm not now.
How about now?
Nope, not at all.
How about now?
Nope, not at
How
all.
about now?
It was something you did over there. Screwed it all up. Probably got to plug that thing in too.
It's plugged in. Oh shit, it's not.
Oh my god.
So I was right then again, huh?
What is your shirt
It's
say?
so quiet though.
Is it like a Malcolm X shirt for
It
Asians?
is. It says nosy motherfucker on you.
No, it doesn't. Does it?
Talk in your fucking microphone. Yeah, okay. I guess I can hear you.
Fuck you, Mike.
Fuck you in the face.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a married couple, man.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
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 Fuck
Yo.
this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
Welcome back. What? You didn't? Oh, because you didn't start the timer.
I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean?
We starting?
Are we starting?
Starting?
We can.
What's going on? Yeah. So who's gonna tell Troy he's out?
Too bad I ate his sandwich.
So like, I think Mike, you know Troy the longest, so you need to tell that he's out. Okay. Oh, hey Troy.
Who's Troy?
You guys started already?
No.
Who's Troy?
Okay.
I thought Mike told you that you're out.
He's been trying to freaking get shit hooked up.
Didn't Mike told you it was canceled? Why are you here?
Mike told you? Didn't Mike told you?
Mike told you. I say wrong, okay?
You,
No, I'm gonna stand.
Okay.
And then if Nick shows up,
You didn't want to sit on Mike's most painful chairs? Is it just me that thinks these are...
Yes.
I can't sit on them for too long.
I know, every podcast I'm moving around like crazy.
Keep Charlie out there.
Well, yeah, but then you're sitting down here like a child.
Then you'll be as tall as Al.
No, these chairs are like ungodly painful.
Yeah.
Like he got these to like torture us. He's like, look, there's only one way
You've
we're gonna
been
keep
sitting
this.
on them upside down.
Yeah, we'll have nothing but
You're fucking
secret lab when I get
loud.
Secret lovers.
What the? Hold on, let me. Before you start tweaking
Shut up,
everything,
never mind,
let me
never mind.
let me tweak this
Then
shit.
stop crying.
How about
Never
that?
mind,
Is
never
that
mind.
better now?
No, nothing's better.
Is it better now?
No,
How about now?
nothing's better.
How about now?
No.
Oh shit, it is loud.
No.
Feedback is that we can't hear Al. That's the feedback.
That's how I like it, because I can't fucking speak. They know that, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know English.
He sounds like
English,
somebody from like a fast food, Mike, when you pull up and you can't hear what they're saying.
Yeah,
back to you.
ESL. English is his second language. So first language was Pidgin. So it's all good. So we're gonna kick this off, or we're just gonna say we already kicked it.
3, 2, 1.